fight on the inside. And sometimes when she's throwing her beautiful combinations that are fast and supposedly hard, her chin is up in the air. So those things play in my favor.
Claressa, do you think it's unfair that, a lot of times on social media, you'll see people comment and talk about how the women boxers have to have a certain level of class, etc., while the men can just go back and forth, say every disrespectful thing to each other, and then you guys get up here and get a little bit discredited for it. Is it fun for you to go back and forth with her and have a little bit of that bad blood?
I do what the hell I want to do.
Yeah.
Talking about, I don't let nobody tell me what to do. I fight better than a lot of those men that be talking trash and they telling me to be quiet. No, I tell them to be quiet. Don't tell me to be quiet. I can say what I want to do, what I want to do. Who's gonna make me not say nothing? That's my thing. People are so used to women being so soft spoken. It's like those times are over. Sorry, you missed out on Miss Perfect Patty. She's gone. You got Claressa Sheilds now. You have Christina Hammer talk trash too.
Exactly, yeah.
But the guys are disrespectful toward each other. I don't think I've disrespected her. I didn't call her a bitch. I didn't call her the H word. I didn't push her. Man, Big Baby Miller almost put Anthony Joshua off the stage. That's, to me, that's not class. Stuff like that. Talking about each other's mamas, that's not class to me. Like, no offense to Big Baby and Anthony, which Anthony never goes out of character like that. But I don't do that kind of stuff. I don't talk about people's mamas and I just don't do that. I'd rather keep it boxing. You can, a girl can say she's gonna kick my ass and she can even say she's gonna kill me. It's part of boxing, but when you get talking about like personal family stuff, people medical problems, talking about how they look to you and their appearance, to me that's no class, stuff like that. But I think we've just had like competitive energy. I don't think anything I said was disrespectful. She called me a fake champion, but it wasn't disrespectful. Maybe that's how she really feels, but I didn't take it as disrespect.
I don't understand that. Why is she calling you a fake WBC champion?
It's crazy. I don't know, like, she got sick. The WBC vacated her belt.
Okay.
I won it. That's why I have the WBC belt there. That's not my 68 belt, that's my middleweight belt. And all of a sudden, after I won a belt, they're like, okay, now she's WBC champion in recess. So the correct way for her to be announced is the WBO champion and WBC champion in recess. And my announcing is Claressa Sheilds, the WBA, IBF, and WBC reigning champion. So I guess we kind of like share a belt or something like that, or share a title or some weird stuff like that.
Oh, okay, so maybe she feels that way because she didn't lose it in the ring?
They vacated it. You mad at WBC, not me.
Yeah.
I just won it. I fought 10 rounds and beat her sparring partner for it. That's all I did.
How much prestige does the Ring Magazine belt add to this?
Y'all know what? I'm for real though. I almost started crying when I heard that the ring belt was online. I said, what? Because it was already 4 belts. Now you about to give me a 5th one? Like Muhammad Ali had a belt like that. Like I was a little emotional at first, and I was like,
that's the original one.
I'm a freak out, And to me, it's great. And then they're doing all access. They're gonna see how I really live and how hard I train, and then they'll see how much I sacrifice for women's boxing. I sacrifice having kids. I'm not gonna have kids till I'm about 27, 30. I sacrifice being with my family. I go to training camp and sacrifice the good food I want to eat healthy food, brown rice and chicken and vegetables. Stuff like that, like that kind of stuff matters, and then they'll realize how much women have to sacrifice for this sport. It's not just easy for us. We don't get to be like, oh, we want to box, and like, if this was a fight that everybody just like Claressa's going to come in and knock Christina Hammer out, this fight wouldn't be happening. They think she's going to beat me. Like, this is what fights is about. This is like the Earl Spence versus Mikey Garcia, except she isn't going up a weight class. That's it.
Listen, do you think you recently dabbled in broadcasting not too long ago? How does that transition feel to you, and do you think that there's a future with you and other female fighters in broadcasting?
Broadcasting was another thing that made me nervous, and I don't really get nervous much, but it was okay. I mean, I thought I would do a lot worse than what I did, but I did really good. When I went back and listened to it, I was like, damn, girl, you need to get you another job. But I did really good, and it gives you another insight to look at boxing and to hear somebody else talk to you about boxing, and to look at other fighters' mistakes and their weaknesses and their strong points. You know, stuff like that really helps you as a boxer, and then, you know, just give me another job. But I definitely think that that's something that I'll do in the future.
Seeing how it's very rare right now, would you like a female fighter or a female person in boxing to be a part of your fight this April?
Yeah, maybe Rosie Perez. She's very into boxing, and I watch her live tweet sometime on Twitter when she's going back and forth about the fight. And I think her judgment for the fights is good. So if it had to be a woman, I would choose Rosie Perez.
And speaking of, Mark Taffet has been very adamant about teaching you and training you and being in your corner. How important is it to have someone like him, who's very well known in the boxing world, be involved in women's sport, women boxing, and women in the sports industry as well?
I'm just glad he's bringing that experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, he know what it is that it's the little stuff that people don't pay attention to, like these media days, ticket sales, the all access, like how a fight is supposed to be treated, and he really don't see gender. You know, he just like, he makes the demands he would make if it was a men's fight. You know, and we're really working toward equal pay. We're working very, very hard on equal pay, and just to be, you know, when people say Claressa Sheilds, they don't be like, oh, that's the female fighter. They're gonna be like, oh, that's that, you know, superstar, that's that fighter. They're not gonna say, oh, female and male. They'll just be like, that's that female, you know, star right there. It's bigger than, we're trying to make me a global superstar. I believe maybe a couple more fights in the U.S. and I'll be heading over to the U.K.
Question: what did this fight mean for Flint, Michigan? You know, everyone at home.
Everybody at home that's watching in Flint, just means to him that Claressa's going to have another victory, you know.